So if you've been staying up to date with the 2K community, y'all know 2K25 has brought a lot of surprises. And I don't even know what this video is gonna be. I'm probably just gonna show some 2K24 gameplay in the background, but I had to talk about this with y'all because there's so much to talk about. But I'm not going to lie, 2K25 has me scared, and I'm gonna show y'all why. But while it kinda has me worried, it's also shown me some great stuff as well. And this is just a few things that we're gonna go over. We now have these new things called cap breakers. We got a new badge tier called Legend, so you can now get Legend badges. We are getting 70 new takeovers, and there's actually a new way to get takeover. You don't get it the same as you used to. And one of the things that I am happiest about, the mod court is coming back. We can finally lab up in that mod court again. So yes, 2K25 is sounding amazing, but what has me scared? The one thing that has me scared is the builder. And I'm gonna pop up the screenshot right now of the 2K25 builder, and even if you are a scrub that didn't play the game for real, you can see this build's OP. Now, as you're looking at this screenshot, we have a 6'2" point guard with 6'9" wingspan, 184 pounds. I mean, we gotta say 85 driving layup, 87 driving dunk, 82 three-pointer, 98 ball handle with a 94 speed with ball, and the defense ain't even trash. This build would be impossible to make on 2K24, and I'll show y'all the 2K24 screenshot as well. And just comparing the two, you can see this builder is insane. And what worries me most about it is this was built by a 2K dev. Y'all know they suck at their own game. So what happens when I get a hold of the builder? Joe Nose gets hold of the builder. Koza gets a hold of the builder. Everybody is going to get these builds and turn them into demigods. And when every build is a demigod, what do we lack? We lack variety. And when we lack variety, the game becomes stale. And that's what I'm scared of. Now, I know some of this builder y'all are gonna look at it and be like, it's the same game as 2K24. That's not the case, y'all. With cap breakers, with legend badges, this is going to be a whole new feel to the game. But that's also what's scaring me even more, is because 2K24 had demigods pretty much. Now we're gonna have demigods on steroids. And no, this is not a rant or like a complaint video. I'm just worried about it. Because if these legend badges really do not end up mattering that much, and you can just go for Hall of Fame, with the way this builder is set up, you would be able to get Hall of Fame in every category. Like, y'all know how much those 97, 98, 99 attributes cost. What if he took the ball handle down to a 92? What if he took the speed with ball down to a 92? What if he took the driving layup down and put the driving dunk up to a 93, 94? And then last but not least, what if he made the three-pointer like a 90? If legend badges don't have like this super boost and Hall of Fame is still really good, every build is going to get all the Hall of Fames, and they're gonna be all around demigods. This is a 6'2" build. Imagine if he's 6'6", y'all know the 6'6", 6'7s, they're the demigods every year. Imagine this build was 6'6" and he was to get like 92, 93 in every category. I mean, bro, he'd have 90 everything. And I want balance, I want variety. I do not like seeing everybody have the same name on the same build every single year. I'll always have a love for 2K20 that people don't have. I mean, that's the year I actually started going on YouTube. But no matter what you say about that game, it had some sort of balance. Yes, there was a best build, two-way slashing playmaker, play glasses, all that. But if you loaded up into that park, you would see different builds every single time you play. And not only would you see different build names, you would see builds that actually play differently from each other. With this builder, I don't know if we're gonna get that. But there is ways that even with this builder, they can still make sure we got variety and balance. And I think the biggest thing that will balance everything out is these legend badges. We need these legend badges to matter, not just be able to knock them down to Hall of Fame or gold and still get that same legend boost. In almost every 2K, there has been certain badges that you could put on silver or bronze and still get a huge boost and not need to knock it up to that Hall of Fame level. This year, to get that huge boost, if we want variety and everything, legend badges need to be great. It should be a significant boost at legend that you are not getting at any other badge tier. And that will be the absolute biggest thing that can balance out this builder. If legend badges really matter and you need a 97, 98 attribute in that category to get that legend badge, then that will knock most builds down to getting legend badges in one category, maybe Hall of Fames in one category, and then gold and below in the rest. And that will be perfect. Then you're gonna see more builds like pure playmakers, You're gonna see more builds like pure sharpshooter, and we're gonna kind of have that archetype role. Yes, we're gonna still be able to do more, but these badges are what really makes most of these builds OP. If a build has a 98 ball handle, a 94 speed with ball, yes, they're gonna be great in that category. But if they're only getting a 87 drop and dunk and 85 drop and layup with silver finishing badges, while the attribute may make them look like a demigod, it don't necessarily mean they're going to. The problem in these past 2Ks have been that badge tiers don't matter as much as they should. So for this build right here, I shouldn't expect an 87 drop and dunk to be dunking on everybody with silver badge tiers. So I think these legend badges could take a builder that has had no balance in the past and make it good, but it's up to 2K to decide that. So that is my hope for the builder right there. Now we're going to talk about some of the new stuff that I'm actually really excited about. For one, if we're looking at this builder right here, you'll notice that stamina and acceleration is gone, and it was also said by Mike Wang that speed with ball will actually matter this year. It's actually going to be what makes you fast, speed boosting with the ball. So this year we do not need acceleration to speed boost, not that we really needed it last year anyway. I mean, you could have a low acceleration and low speed with ball last year and still be able to speed boost fine. It's literally going to be the attribute you need to move fast with the ball out of your launches, just dribbling, whatever you're doing. Speed with ball is what you need with the ball. And then stam, you're going to want to grind this on your very first build and go ahead and get it to 99. You'll do this by going to the gym and working out. I know it's going to kind of be an annoying grind, y'all, but once you get it done on one build, you don't got to do it no more. So now you can earn your stamina without actually having to put it up in the builder, because there's no stam in the builder at all, so that equals more attribute points. Now for the most exciting news to me are these cap breakers. Now even with the name cap breaker, these cap breakers aren't actually going to break your cap. Like say we make a build 6-7 and the max ball handle he gets is a 91. You cannot put on a cap breaker and make it go to a 96. But if your max was a 91 and you only put it to 86, once you get that cap breaker, you can put it up to a 91. So you can only use your cap breakers to get your attributes to their very max potential. So I know the name cap breaker is kind of off-putting, but I think this is insanely good for the game. It's also something that scares me because once again, like I said, I love variety, I love balance, and I feel like a lot of people are going to use their cap breakers for the exact same attributes. But cap breakers being in our rep reward system is something to grind for, and people that grind are going to have better builds than people that don't. And that is something that we have been missing on 2K recently. 2K24, you pretty much get nothing for grinding the legend. Because if you actually want to be top 10, you're going to have to devote your whole life to 2K, and there's no chance in you actually going to clock in at a real job. So hopefully we actually have a grind to legend this year, and cap breakers are a big part of that grind, along with a lot of other rewards. This really gives us a reason to grind, y'all. So for me, that's going to be a W every time. I love the concept of cap breakers. I don't know how OP it's going to end up being, but I love the concept of it. That along with legend badges, which we've already went over, just a tier above Hall of Fame, that alone is enough to get me excited about creating builds on 2K25. But we don't only have cap breakers, we also have badge perks. And we had badge perks in 2K24, but nothing like 2K25. This badge perk right here can take any badge and boost it up 1, and you get these at season level 15 and season level 30, so these are going to be crazy. So say you want to make your build to where it only gets Hall of Fame lightning launch. When you get this badge perk at level 15, you can boost this badge up to a legend badge, and you get 2 of these to put on your build every season. After the season's over, it'll go away and you can earn them again, but you can literally make your build around these, y'all. You can make sure you only get Hall of Fame in some if you know you're gonna boost it up to legend with that badge perk. Once again, kind of scary because everybody could start making the same builds and boosting the same things, but I'm loving the concept of having new things to think about while making a build. So we already got crazy new things, and then you add 70 new takeovers and a new way to get takeovers. I mean, we got so many takeovers, y'all. We even got takeover named barbecue chicken. Plus your takeover now goes up in 5 different levels. So you can get level 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, of course being the best when it comes to your takeover. So when you're hitting a few shots, you're going into that level 1, level 2 takeover, you're starting to heat up a little bit. But when you really get to cooking, like you score 15, 20 points in a row, you're getting close to that level 5. And at this point, 2K says you are going to be the best player on the court. You hit that level 5 takeover, you're turning into Kobe Bryant for a short period of time. So there are so many new things that 2K is bringing to us, and y'all know I'm one of 2K's biggest haters. So for them to actually be bringing us new stuff, I got to appreciate it, y'all. I just hope it all works right at the end of the day. And to add on to all that we are already getting, we are getting the mod court back. And I think there's something that they're hiding because they're not really trying to talk about it too much. So maybe we're just getting that absolute sick mod court or something as well, and that would just top it off. That would be the icing on the cake for me. Now look, I wasn't gonna get excited about 2K25, and I swore to myself that I wouldn't. So I'm not gonna sit here and gas up all this news, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is getting me a little excited. But I need y'all to remember, at the end of the day, it is 2K, so y'all got to take everything they say with a grain of salt. And I didn't go over every single thing that they talked about. I just went over the most important stuff for me. So there's so much stuff I could sit here and talk about with y'all forever, but I just hope at the end of the day, 2K does their thing this year. But I'm gonna catch y'all boys next time, and I'm out. Peace.